As I'm recording this video, I'm going to try to get out on the same day. But right now, it has been 13 years of Ninjago. And I wanted to do something to just, celebrate. So today we're going to be ranking every episode of Ninjago. And this does include some shorts and here and there. But yeah, it's been 13 years since Ninjago started. That's kind of crazy if you think about it. And yeah, I was about 5 when I was watching Ninjago, I think. Somewhere between then. And yeah, let's get into the video. 13 years of Ninjago. It's kind of crazy how it's been 13 years, honestly. I probably started watching Ninjago when I was like 5, so maybe season 2 or season 3. I don't know. I remember watching it. I think I was like on Cartoon Network or something. Just kept bringing episodes. I was watching it occasionally on there. And then yeah, and we're gonna be ranking every episode of Ninjago. I think it's every episode, but it's not like in chronicle. I didn't make this. It's also including Dragon Rising. I don't know how much episodes there are. I think it's like 200 or something, if I had to guess. Um, yeah, because back in the day the episodes were like 22 minutes, and they're 22 minutes now again, I think. Anyway, yeah, Quest for Quest. I believe this is when they just searching for something to do because the ninjas have nothing else to do. Like all the villains have been destroyed. Rocky start. I think that's like the big crab or whatever in the thing. Uh, I think it's better than this episode anyway. Um, I do remember like I think it was when the crab was. No, this is the crab. That's when they run into the crab. Okay, yeah. This is can go up there then. This is where Spirit steals her guy's powers. Should put that. News never sleeps. To be fair, did click on Canada. I don't think it's a D thing, but it's probably a C. Ninja vs Lava. This episode was actually not that bad. I don't think it's like B worthy, but it's basically them just escaping the lava pit and then Jay going goo goo gaga like a baby. Um, Spear snakes. I feel like most of the spirit things go down. Powerless. It's just another spirit one where he. This one can go up here because that with the scroll. I think this is when they get the scrolls, and honestly, it is amazing. Like I love the effect of the scrolls. Um, we get to see 17 again. It wasn't the. I think this is when they got confused when they thought it was like Garmadon who Garmadon was the person to betray the spirit, and then it was Wu. I think this is when Wu betrays the spirit. It was no flashback. I do love seeing flashbacks. I think it's a B episode because we get to see more flashback of Wu, and I enjoyed watching it. Um, the Golden India, sorry. Honestly, back in the day, everyone thought it was gonna be Kai or one of the four ninjas. I'm not gonna it might be Lloyd, but it was decent. So I'm gonna say yes. It has to be A because it's literally the Golden Ninja that we had for 2 seasons. Under siege. Um, I can't see what that is. I'm gonna put it down here for a while. I have no idea. The Explorers Club. I believe this is just them trying again. The Explorers Club. Honestly, I don't like that episode because it's just about a bunch of people. But I think this is one where like Lloyd had his reflection and he thought it was gonna be his father. Just for that, I think it's that episode. He's gonna go there. Like, he had like an expression and it looked like he was gonna be his father. Um, I can't see the title's name. Facebook Live could be. I don't think. I don't actually know what's going on indeed. A cold goodbye. Wu Find the Ninja was actually really good. I do like Wu Find the Ninja. That was a great episode. The Never Realm. I believe this is literally the first kind of thing. Also, I think Cold Goodbye is also. I believe this is when Zane gets taken. Actually, I'll put that there. The Never Realm. It's also an encounter with a new realm that hasn't been made. A Firemaker, Kai gets his powers back. Honestly, we kind of knew he was going to get his powers back eventually. An unlucky ally with a winning guitar. Yes. Absolute was. Absolute was the message. So I'm trying to think on what some of these episodes are. The message. I don't recall what the message is. So if I don't actually know that all or nothing apart from episode, yeah, Craig's, Craig's. I feel like Craig is honestly such a good character. He's not gonna, I'm not gonna put him in B, but like that episode of Craig's in, oh so good. Secret of the Wolf. So put it pretty above this. Can't remember it more. Cool, sometimes I'm not gonna remember as much. It's an anime episode, kind of like when they get like animated and all that. My enemy, my friend. Oh, this is when they're like frozen. I don't know if this is like when they first encounter frozen people or if this is just like thingy. Just that. Both the episodes were pretty much there in a way, but still. Um, I can't remember. I can't see the title. Oh wait, this is when the. That's I can't. I believe it's when the like curse realm breaks out, but I have no idea. Corruption. Sure, things when thing gets corrupted. A fragile hope. Is it corruption? I'm gonna put it here. When it's a fragile hope. Okay. Lost what a fragile hope is. Once and for all. I believe this is what Lloyd find. I feel like these two episodes can go B. Now, a lot of people don't like Prime Episode. I think Prime Episode was Prime Episode. Can't talk. The Prime Emperor episodes are pretty good. Rise of the Great Devourer. Okay. All in all, it wasn't like to now Ninjago stand, it wasn't that great. Back then, it was definitely better. It was probably it would probably be 80 back then. If we're basing off back then, a fragile. Oh, here it is. Putting there. This episode was actually quite fun to watch, but I couldn't see. It's when Cole kind of opens the latch for the thing, right? First mechanic and all that. I put C. I actually did like Superstar Rockin' J, but like I am Aquino. It was kind of good seeing like an NPC and interacting. It kind of for that I put the glitch. Now there are a lot of glitches in video games, so it makes sense to have an episode titled glitch something. For that reason, I'll put it. Oh, the glitch of because of this one is hand ropes. I think this is like. I put that. The Maze of Dragon. Maze and Dragon was a great episode, honestly. Stefan Dance, fun episode, race 7, a decent episode. Day of the Great Devourer. I believe it has to be up there. Stop, drop, and side scroll. This is also when Jay does like the hype and all that. Actually, I don't like disagree, some may agree. I love when Zane was in like detective kind of voice, and then the mechanic, someone named thing was a decent episode. I put I'm fine now. The feeling that the end of this Nia gets turned into a cube was decently emotional, yes. But the game over. I'm only putting this here because I do like the ending where basically Jay says he was abandoned by his parents too, because we don't really get anything after that. Okay, Shintaro. was a good episode. Into the Dark was a good episode. The worst rescue ever. I don't know what episode's gonna go into, like the Queen of. This episode was decent. Not long to go. The Dark shall rise. I believe it's when he creates the thing, like the ultimate weapon with all the sword and weapons and that. Trial by minds when they fight. What about the Skull Sorcerer? Sure, the real full. This episode. I don't really like the episode. I'm gonna put D. I believe they were fooling most of the episode. If I'm correct, they were just fooling, and then they were trying to save themselves. Queen. Oh, I think that's the Opley, right? Or Dungeon Party, but it's basically the Opley. Griefbringer, Moss never quits. This is kind of emotional because like it was based. I'm putting it B because of the fact that it was an episode where like Wu kind of thought like there's nothing he could teach these people anymore, like these students. But I put it there. It was a good episode. Well, the Doubly Strike Back. Good episode. But the Ascent. I think when at the end it was kind of cheerful and white. I put that. Pirates vs Ninja, but put like yeah. I do like Cole's. This was when we get to see Cole's like powers. I think more Uncharted. I believe all the Uncharted stuff going to be to. Do like Rome, but he's not enough to go and beat here. A big splash. This episode was kind of when we get to see the whole Benstone thing. Not great. It's also when Nia's has got out of control. Gel, the Call of the Deep. Unsinkable. 5,000 variant. I don't know what this episode is, but it is very cute. I do like most episodes of Females, but I'm not going to do this episode. Honestly, I like the episode because even though we knew Jay Boy wasn't gonna die, but like, you never know Ninjago, especially I think they played like Zane's sacrificing song over it, and Jay's my favorite character, so he has to go there. Under Siege, I believe is something like that. I'm gonna put that. Double Trouble. I actually love that episode because ninja fight themselves. Your worst enemy is basically yourself anyway. Long Live the King. This kind of reminds me of Aquaman or something like that. The whole Seabound kind of thing. Escape from Olympia. Long Live the King is actually pretty. I feel like it's pretty dark. He kills his father. I'll put B. He kills his father and frames the ninja. Tale of Benthmar. A great one. I put the Storm Amulet. I believe they take the Storm Amulet after like this is a fake Storm Amulet, but like is this the real one? I can't actually remember. Yeah, this is the fake one. Riddles actually do like some of those kind of fun. But I'll put like the Master of the Sea is things where she's connected to the whales and I'll put the Cool Before the Storm. Assault on Ninjago City. I believe these episodes are like the worst we've seen in Ninjago, to be honest. Yeah. This episode was honestly amazing. There's just Farewell the Sea. Ninja Ball Run, which is an episode, and yeah, Farewell the Sea is when they all reunite. It was a pretty good episode. The Call of Home. Okay, a lot of episodes are going to be. I actually do love Jay and Cole fighting. That was a great episode. A Asia problem, sure, but number one, they've already been Public Enemy number one, but one, two, three, and five. A Principal Promise, Ninja. This is the new one they've been written before. It's kind of the lawyer and the whole. They kind of fight against what they have to protect. Python in jail. This was like when they went in jail. Kind of see a bunch of old villains, so it's nice to see them. This guy was kind of annoying. Child's Play, not bad, but like a great episode. This episode was pretty cool too for thingy episode. I believe they want to chase friends from like them the whole time. The fifth villain is when they were trying to find out who the fifth villain is. They ended up becoming the mechanic. The Council of the Crystal King. This episode was pretty cool. There was also the Among Us episode. Among Us. When Overlord returns, the spider design. I can't remember what it is. The Frail of the Monastery. Darkness within. The coming of the king. Return to the crystal. I feel like most of the crystal. Wrong place, wrong time. I actually do love this episode because I think they all go back in time. It was definitely a great episode. Toward B. Rise of the Snakes. First time we get to see the Serpentine. Christopher, great episode. We get to see Garmadon again. A Lesson in Anger. I forgot what that is. Beth, but Ready for Foolish was a great episode. Quitting Time. Ninja never quit, and then it was like we were gonna quit or whatever. Return of the Ice Emperor. Safe Haven. Comparable. This is a cute moment for just they're kind of cool. They're friends and all that. That's what a lot of episodes were about. An issue of trust. Dragonfall episode was definitely. I feel like Dragonfall was A. People don't like Crystallize, but like some people don't like Crystallize because it was leaked. But Dragonfall has to be A because it's basically the ending. I think it's no episode that I don't actually know. Stone Army, B, Roots. Now, Roots. I believe this is the ending of Crystallize. It was actually definitely an A tier. Definitely an A tier. This is the ending of Crystallize, the Roots. And honestly, the ending of Crystallize was so like. It was so nice. The song matched with it and all that. The danger stood still. Villagers went stone army attacked. The last voice. Damien's parents. Island of Island. The last hope. I forgot what that is. Ooh, is that the Dark Machine, right? Could be. Return of the Overlord. The Overlord fighting Lloyd through. Rise of Golden Ninja has to be us. There's no the Surge. I'll put B. Reboot. Some people look like Reboot. It was a nice thing, but it wasn't the best. Of B. Actually, do like Evil Woo. He goes B. Home. This is when like the home was destroyed. Definitely B episode. Curse of the Golden Master. That was a weird episode. Since this episode was like really cool. Python, the Void Gun's face was pretty cool. Titanic Ninja. definitely a episode. The Invitation. This episode was pretty cool. The Only One Can Remain was pretty cool. I do like Versus. Honestly, I think that's an A episode. I do like Zane Cole Versus. It was like kind of only fight between ninjas. Ninjago, they have to get one of the friends out of that. Ninjago goes there. Spy for Spy. Yeah, put it there. It's not Spellbound. This was like got kind of a flashback between all the things. I put B. The Forgotten Element. It's like hope or something. The Day of the Dot. The Day of the Dragon. I forgot what the episode is. Yeah, it's not right about. The greatest fear of all. They all become things. He's sacrificing himself. Yes, Lloyd lost his father and also was definitely a great episode back then. Winds of Change. We're getting obsessed episode. Story. B. Sticks and Stones may break my bones. And B. The Temple. On the Temple. Peekaboo. Never Trust a Snake. Kingdom Come. I honestly don't like these episodes. Round the Path. Grave Danger. This one, I believe this is when they all return like through that mirror. Infamous. This episode was definitely pretty cool. Public Enemy #1. The episode Vernon, and he was one of my favorite side characters back then, so he's definitely up there. And they're kind of hunting the things. They kind of repeat this in Crystallized. They're in jail. Misfortune Rising. I think this is like the ship, right? Yeah. When they wish and they pray. Definitely up there. Can of Worms. So I'm gonna rank some without just talking because we've lost it. Lloyd becoming like a sensei was also very cool. The Last Resort. This is the last resort. Nah, kind of team without the ninjas. Pretty interesting. The Way Back. And episode 1 of them. I think when I search up Jason Mans, this like image comes up, or Jay Neon, that image comes up. The Hands of Time. Great episode. It was a great start to a season, in my opinion. The hatching. Time of Trait. Things when they find out he was working for Chronix or Crocs. Well, I can never tell to you. Just a line in the sand. Jay was pretty good in this episode, and I believe it was like a fight between things. The Snake King. The Attack. That's just pretty cool. I think they kidnapped Wu too. Balls and Effect. I believe this is when everyone pauses with the pause time blade. Out of the fight into the boiling sea. This is when they're pausing. Actually, I believe this. Yeah, this is a Ray. This when they meet Ray, isn't it? Yeah, that goes up there. This episode is pretty cool. I put that not like there. Lost in Time. We get to go back in time. They kind of did time travel. Time travel is always risky in shows, but they did pretty cool. The Mask of Deception. Not there. This was kind of a new era, right? The Jade Princess. The Only and the Dragon. Snake Chamber. Dead Man's Squad. I can't tick talk. This is Same with these memories. The quest one, the quiet one. I believe honestly, I have no idea who the quiet one was. Game of Masks. I believe it's when Lloyd finds Harumi dead on a that episode goes on. True Potential. Lloyd fights thingy definitely up there. Big Trouble Little Ninjago. Actually, this when he takes over Ninjago. Firstborn, we were kind of young and all that. Jay's lost his mind in these. Honestly, this season kind of like because it's separate ninja and honestly that episode was probably one of my favorites that season. How to build a dragon. Basically, like a rap of how to train a dragon. But okay, the glide path. Once, two potential episode. Two lines, one path. Mm. Two lines, one truth. Definitely. I think that's when like Harumi comes like door of the garment or something. The weakness line. Down reflects him her go. Kind of ruins the episode, but also that like I think he had same faith. Harumi dies. Definitely a good episode. But I guess any episode, yeah. Lessons for Master. Green Destiny. There's also a blur. The darkness comes. No, this is not blur, but it's a blur. So it's like the only time the ninja fought like true despair. Honestly, it was 4 episodes, but like the fact that they've also lost most of their friends into the breach. It's like they didn't get captured. They were turned to stone. The Fall. Honestly, I remember at the time I was honestly really sad when that happened. Endings. We get to see the first minutes most of blah. Actually, that's pretty much for A. But the full pretty my favorite episode of that thingy. Wasting true potential. The Royal Blacksmith. This episode was fun to watch back in the day. Yeah, The Departed. This is like some people hate Dead Play, but I like it. Decoded. The rest of says. Now it. I did enjoy watching it back then, but the fact that like compared to everything else, it is definitely a D. Masterclass. I forgot what that is, so sorry. Green and gold. Green and gold. I think these are shorts if I'm correct. I believe these are shorts. I may be wrong. This isn't. Battle between brothers. This episode's pretty cool. Way of the Ninja. The golden weapon. Here got the weapon. This was when like I think this is when we first used Ninjutsu. Well, between like the Ninja's first learn Ninja's King of Shadows, this is when we first get introduced to Karmadon, I believe. Weapons of Destiny. Episode. Secrets of the Blacksmith. B. King of Shadows definitely up here. Flight of the Dragon Ninja. I don't know. The new master is of Masters of Spinjitzu. I believe it's when like them. I think this is a short where these two get this thing. It does not be. I believe that is a short, if I'm not mistaken. An underworld takeover. Yeah, it was a great episode. Definitely be. It's like when he returns to like the normal world. He's like when he's managed to break through from the underworld. Return to the Fire Temple. I forgot. Wait, that's not what the thing I want. I thought that episode is. That starts. These are shorts, but for like C, they're not D tier. 1% not D tier. That starts. Upgrade. The mechanic, the meaning of victory. These are shorts of the thing. Just do away. Manhunt. Yeah, what was it? So these are shorts. This short was actually pretty fun. Golden Rush. The main short I did like rewatch a couple times was it's my like songs. Golden Hour. Now we spent it for so long that like this is for a short has to be up here. Even if it's a short, it was so long and it was also such a good thing. Actually, I probably won't get A. I probably get top B. That should be fair. Curiosity. Oh, these are like the things yours. Yeah. It's just basically teach us the 6 virtues and all that. Wu's Tea. This is Wu's Tea shop. Great thing, but like not. The merge part 1. The merge part 2. B. Beyond the Madness. Honestly, John Rise episodes. Yeah, new Master of Wind, I think, this episode. Just like a backstory, I think. Don't think I like that. Minus Beast, I think it's some of Dragons, right? I will be the loss. This episode was pretty cool. I believe the Battle of the Second Monster also had like the ending with like them seeing things. If I'm not mistaken. Either way, it's up there. Battle Within. I can't remember what the episode exactly. This episode was not really that good. They were getting shot background. This episode was more like the first Mutants Monster. I felt there. May not agree with me, but I'm putting this up here because of the fact that like I do love the icon like the Jin kind of episodes, and that episode when he brought him back was definitely really good. Sorry, going forward. I believe this is when Lloyd finds the ninja, like how people expect them, so that's pretty good. They call it, can't talk, they call it Doom. I believe it's actually when he gets taken, right? We see the administration for the first time. Land of Lost Things, we get Cold back, and it was actually, we get that fusion powers. I put like here. The administration. Honestly, it was such a great episode. Jay didn't get much screen time, but either way. Absolute power. Sure, put that. I don't like the Empress Beatrix here, honestly. Really, she's just a selfish brat. We are all dragons. I think they stopped the merge breaks, right? And that even her parents didn't like her, to be honest. But we all dragons is definitely a great episode. Put up there. Is there anything I'll change? I think Root should be an S episode. What else? I remember this being. I feel like this should be an S episode. And nah, I put it down here, but like them two definitely S episodes, and the rest here. There's nothing else I would change. Maybe I put the Fool back up here because it doesn't the real Fool. Because by the real Fool, it's just a reference to just the Fool where I put an A. Yeah, there's nothing else I would really change about this list, to be honest. Maybe that my episode ranking would change later on. I'm not sure about that. But so now there's nothing I really want to change. And that's the end of the video today, guys. Make sure to subscribe because I would really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and do all that great stuff. And if you guys want to see more Ninjago content, make sure to comment down below and tell me if what you want me to do cover on Ninjago. And yeah, I'll be seeing you. But it is really nuts if you think about how Ninjago has been running for 13 years now. And maybe it'll be like another 10 years to come. Anyway, I'll see you next video. Bye.